Stefano, welcome.
Hi, Sinem. Thanks for the invite.
I would like to ask you two questions for a start. Do you see carbon capture storage as a transitional solution or a long-term component of maritime decarbonization? And for my second question, what policy changes do you think is needed to support wider carbon capture and storage deployment? Thank you.
Thank you, Sinem. Starting with your first question, the relationship between carbon capture, utilization, and storage sector and maritime transport is a key element of the CCS journey, as shipping is one of the main flexible options for transporting CO2 across Europe. When zooming into the application of carbon capture to maritime, there are already a few technologies aiming to decarbonize the maritime transport sector, and it is the case of onboard carbon capture. This is a technically feasible option for reducing emissions, but still these technologies need to reach market maturity. And this proves a bit the connection in the short and long term between CCS and maritime decarbonization and maritime transport. When it comes to your second question, a key piece of regulatory framework to give visibility to investments in the CO2 transport space is the CO2 transport regulatory package announced by the European Commission in the Industrial Carbon Management Strategy. Now, this regulatory package, which still needs to come as a proposal from the European Commission, must be prioritized in this mandate of European institutions, and it has to come with flexible rules to ensure fair access and avoid market distortions, especially in those areas where the market is progressing. This means that complementarity across pipeline and non-pipeline transport, including, of course, maritime modes, will need to be recognized to offer flexible CO2 transport solutions to industrial emitters. And considering the cost required to build such networks, a robust business case and a long-term political commitment from the EU under the Clean Industrial Deal and from member states will be key to support development and make sure that also the CCS connection with maritime transport is taken into account. Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution.